So at this point, we've known each other for a whole year.
So romantic.
So romantic.
A mountaintop with flowers raining down from the sky with a jet flying over saying, we rented a school gymnasium.
We had to.
No, my suit wasn't wet.
So
Yeah. It's worth 3 shirts to suck up all the water.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back. So today we are going to do a Dairy Queen mukbang. A new Dairy Queen just opened up near us, so we figured let's try some new stuff that we've actually never ordered like food from there.
Always ice cream.
Always ice cream, yeah. So today we're gonna try all their chicken fingers. There's 4 different kinds. I can't remember now which one's
Something
which.
sesame, something honey mustard.
Oh, okay. This is chicken sesame, tangy and sesame, sweet and sour. I have no idea. We'll try it and then we'll try and figure out what they are. What'd you get, babe?
I got a flamethrower burger with onion rings, and there's fries, and there's all different sauces here too, and there's also gravy.
I got like literally all of their sauces. I'm so hungry, you guys. That's why I'm like already munching on stuff. You can go ahead and eat. So
I'm gonna try one of the chicken fingers first. It's like so sauce covered. It doesn't even need sauce.
doesn't it?
Oh no!
I thought I ordered just a regular one, so so we could dip with all these sauce. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So today, you guys, we are going to attempt. I say attempt because it's a long time ago, and I feel like to visit the memory lane. It'll be, I don't know. I have like a, I don't know, short term, long term memory. I don't know what you call it.
No term.
No term. But yeah, I have a bad memory. So we're just gonna yeah, because you guys asked for our wedding story and like how, because the last Q&A we were like, we told you how we met and stuff, and so I thought it would be fun to tell you guys our wedding story.
Dive into that a little bit.
Yeah. Honey mustard. But let me just
Get some food going for a little bit first. I'm gonna try the burger then first before we start. Before we start yakking too much, because I won't be able to with this thing. This is a big burger. I don't know. I saw it on the thing and I was like,
it looks so good.
I'm gonna try the flamethrower burger.
Oh, and today, you guys,
Whoa.
we are both wearing our wedding ring. Just cause you guys are always.
Since we're telling our wedding story.
I know, because you guys are always like, how come you don't?
Flamethrower burger. It doesn't look exactly like the picture, but it still looks really good.
It looks really good.
It does. Wow.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, because you guys are always like, how come you don't wear your wedding ring? I think we got into that, but I guess because when we travel, we don't like wearing any jewelry. So, because I almost missed my mouth.
I hate it when that happens.
But because we travel so much and we got used to like not wearing our wedding ring, that it's like.
And now we have our wedding tattoos, so.
I know, so it's like.
It's a permanent wedding ring.
It is. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
Back in the safe you go.
Yep. Well, it's a good burger. You want to try it? It's pretty meaty though.
Is it? Whoa. He literally just grind his teeth. It sounds horrible.
I missed the burger.
And I just screamed really loud. That's why I cut that part out. Let me try one of the chicken.
They're really good.
Yeah, don't need a sauce at all.
No.
Aww. I should.
No wonder she was like, all the sauce?
This one is sweet and spicy. Wow, this is really good. It's not that spicy, but you can definitely like.
Want to try this?
Taste the spices.
Are all the rows the same? Is that how you laid them out?
This way.
Oh, that way. So it's 1, 2, 3? Okay. You just have the middle ones, the sweet and spicy. Okay, I'll try that one. Now you got me all wondering.
So good.
Those are good chicken fingers.
Can I try the gravy? This is the comes with like hot gravy. Hot gravy. Is there a cold gravy?
You don't imagine it'd be very delicious.
Wow.
It's pretty spicy though.
Chicken and gravy is so good. Oh. That's good.
So much chicken I didn't even need a hamburger.
I'll try that. Wow. It's got onion rings in. Oh, bacon.
Bacon. Careful you don't grind your teeth. It's a good burger, huh?
There's a lot of meat.
I know. It's a double patty. I didn't know that, but I don't generally like the double patties. It's too meaty tasting usually.
Cheddar cheese is so good in there. Wow. Cheese. So yeah. Now that we got a couple bites in, let's get into the story. Where should we start?
That is always the question.
So I guess let's just start. So at this point we've known each other for a whole year.
We've been living together that whole time. Basically since day one.
Since 2 weeks. Yeah, I basically moved in after 2 weeks. Never left. Went home to get my clothes. I don't even think my mom realized I was gone.
Probably not.
Because
Well, you spend so much time between there and your sisters.
Exactly. Like, I was never, like, home anyway.
You had like 2 houses.
I know. 3, including yours. My mom's house, my sister's house, and his house. His place. And I guess it was right around, yeah, it was like right around we were gonna make a really big family trip
Yep.
to Thailand.
Everyone was going. Your mom.
My mom, my sister, Nico and her
Yeah.
husband,
Yeah.
my sister's husband, like their whole family, me and my mom, and obviously, and
No
then,
one can ever usually go all at the same time. And us.
and us, yeah. Oh yeah. And us. And so I guess one afternoon I was in our bedroom and Aaron came in. He's
So romantic.
so romantic. I'm so glad you didn't like
A mountaintop with flowers raining down from the sky with a jet flying over saying, "Marry
will
me."
you marry me? I mean, anyway, okay, I'm like all over the place. So yeah, I was in the bedroom and then he sat down on the bed. He's like, so I don't remember how you started like talking about it. I was obviously
I
like,
do.
okay, I honestly don't remember. All I remember is like,
I remember it as if it was yesterday. Little thought bubble coming onto the screen.
okay, you tell him.
You were just sitting there, and I sat down, and I was like, we're all going to Thailand. No one's ever all together there. Her grandparents were very old, and
they're-
old at this time. And they used to come to Canada on a regular basis, and now they couldn't because they're so
They're getting old.
they're so
and
old that they can't travel. And then I was like, you never know how long someone's going to be with you. So since your sister's going, her husband's going, Nico's going, there was no Emma at that time, and your mom and her husband, like, maybe we should get married.
And I can't remember if there was a pause there or I looked at him funny, but all I remember was like, huh. Okay.
Because no one we won't probably all be together there for a really long time. And when we do want to get married there, no one's going to come specifically, or we'll be able to get time off school and work and everything will come together. So
Yeah.
why not just see if we can pull it together?
Yeah, and I think I remember like I didn't even have to like think about it. Like, is this the right thing for us to do? And like, you know what I mean? Like, were we together like long enough or anything like that? Nothing like that like crossed my mind. Like, oh, and you were like, well, we're like whether you know it or not. Like he was saying to me, it's like whether I knew it or not, he was like, well, we're gonna get married anyways.
Yeah.
So whether we do it today or tomorrow or next year or 5 years from now,
what's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
So then I think that's when I was like, oh yeah, you know, you're right. We're gonna get married anyways. We might as well do it when everyone is here. Mm-hmm. And so
because there, it's different than it is in North America or Canada or other Western cultures, I should say. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's the same in a lot of other Asian cultures and a lot of other cultures, that it's for the family. Mm-hmm. It's not for us. Mm-mm. So it's something for the family to like show off and have their friends come and have a party and for them to enjoy. Mm-hmm. And I knew that already, but...
Well, I kind of did. But then I didn't like... It wasn't like a big deal to me. Like it wasn't like...
but I mean something for them to celebrate. That's why I was like, you know, it's probably a good idea since it's for them and your grandparents, and you know they helped raise you, so it would be a big deal. So
it's like it's like a blessing to like my grandparents and my parents coming from like an Asian side. You know, to see you actually officially get married, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And so that's how we decided we were gonna get married. Then, like in Thailand,
and we were only leaving. We weren't leaving. We were leaving in like what, like a month or a couple of weeks?
Yeah, like it was a few weeks.
It was a few weeks. Yeah.
Like literally, I remember calling her mom, telling her.
No.
Was she there?
No, you didn't call her. We went over to her condo.
See, I don't even remember.
I asked her permission.
See, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Now I feel so bad.
And I was like, would it be okay if I married your daughter in Thailand? And all your mom said was, yes. No tears. Yeah. No nothing, just, yes.
Yes. Because, you know, my mom, she doesn't really talk a lot, and, like, she's, you know, but you
And her husband was in tears.
No, but, like, you can tell, like, looking at her face, like, she was ecstatic.
She was happy.
Like, she was so thrilled and so excited and so happy.
She didn't know how to, like, express it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, literally, like, that day, she got on the phone with my aunts and my uncles and all my relatives in Thailand, telling them that we're coming, like all of us are coming and we're gonna have a big party. Sassy's gonna get married, da 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 da. But yeah, that was something. I mean, looking back is like it was quite the party. Even at the time, I didn't really know how to process it.
So your mom called and told people. They tried to arrange it as best they could. Then I think your mom got there first.
Yeah.
And then we came, and it was just a mad dash to try and get everything done.
Yeah.
Like, and we had a certain budget that we were going to spend. And
certain people were gonna come. We sent out invitations. Well, my mom did. To all her friends. And my dad did. To all his friends. And then a couple more people showed up.
And then a couple more. And at the end of the day, I guess we kind of planned on a lot, but not that many.
Yeah,
we rented a school gymnasium.
We had to.
Yeah, we rented a school gymnasium.
Because my dad came back and was like, oh, there's going to be...
Oh, that's right.
There's going to be 500 people coming because we sent out 500... invitation. And I'm like, okay. Like, at the time, I didn't know the extent of it. Like, wow, 500 people, that's a lot of people. But...
And at the end of the day, 700 people showed up. So we had food and drinks for everyone, for 700 people.
It was like a buffet, like banquet. And maybe I'll insert some pictures here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta find it.
And it was, I must say, it was difficult not speaking Thai. And of course, your mom was like, no, don't worry. I got you. I'll be there the whole time. I'll explain it to you. I saw it 3 times.
You know, and like keeping up with all the guys.
I'm trying to get through some gate. You have to pay people to get through this gate. And they kept asking for more. And I was like...
So you gotta tell them like... So in the morning...
still don't even know.
Like in the morning, there's like a traditional Thai wedding. We're both in our Thai wedding dress. And like, you know, there's like a blessing. There's like a shaman. A shaman came and like blessed us with our future ahead. And then there was monks that came and prayed. And yeah, like a very old-fashioned traditional wedding in the morning. And then, you know, you have a break from like 1 to 6 or whatever, and then, or 5 or whatever. And then at 5 you have like kind of like the Westerner style wedding, which that was where everybody gathered around in the gym.
Yeah, the morning one I'd say there was like what, 40 people there. It was like your cousins and
like more,
your aunts.
maybe 40 people. Yeah, I would say.
Because it was only in a house, so it couldn't have been.
But there was a lot of people. There
was, but
like there was a lot of people outside. Like we fed everyone. Everyone came, and you know we had food, and it's just like a fun party, right? And there was like a parade that walked. Like I had to wait at the house, and then Aaron had to like walk up. Like
walk up the street
with the parade behind him. Like my sister's husband was holding the umbrella for him, like kind of like, it's like, I don't know, it's like a show basically.
It's like a traditional show. Yeah,
I guess letting everybody know that.
Still not knowing what's going on.
You kind of did.
Kinda. You were inside.
I know, I felt bad the whole time I was waiting inside. I was like, oh man, poor guy. I was like, well, it was his idea.
And it's like 110 degrees out. And to anyone that's never seen Thai traditional clothing, it is like a blanket sewn with all these beautiful, intricate designs all over them. But it's so thick. And I was pretty hot.
But you did really good. You didn't even sweat. Your suit worked, right?
No, my suit wasn't wet.
So
yeah, it's worth 3 shirts to suck up all the water.
So anyway, and then we took pictures and stuff like that, and I don't know where were we?
Then we came back at night. Yeah, and then we had to stand outside while all the people filed through, and you have to take a picture with all the people that come.
Basically, you have to like welcome all the guests that came, right? And like, remember, like. Aaron and I don't know anyone.
None. No people.
And he's like, I don't know any of these people. I'm like, do you think I know these people? Yeah. So it's like, you know, we're greeting all these people with being very polite. He's like, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming, blah, 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 blah. All 700 of them. Stood there. Took pictures with every single one of them.
And there's like music going on in the background. They're all being seated and
like
having the food and drinks and liquor.
There was a traditional band that came
on the stage at the gymnasium at the elementary school. Yeah. Let me rephrase that again.
My elementary school that I used to go to.
Yeah.
From kindergarten to grade 3, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, just so you have like an idea of the size. Again, filled with chairs and food.
Chairs.
And by the time we were done greeting everyone, we found out that there was no more seating, and some people couldn't even get a seat. And they had to leave.
I know, and like all
and they were like really counting on it.
Yeah, like all these invitations like that went out, and like obviously this is where I thought I lost control of our own wedding, because I didn't know who was coming. I didn't know how many people was coming.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that there wasn't going to be enough seats.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even have a table to sit.
Had to go to the market in our her wedding dress and my wedding suit to get food from the market because we didn't have a table. So,
but I'm like, whatever, just let them just
let everyone enjoy it.
Just let them have their food and their drinks and whatever. I don't care. We basically like snuck out with our driver.
Yeah.
Our van driver.
Yeah.
And quickly went to the market and grabbed like sticky rice and barbecue pork, and that was like, or barbecue chicken. Yeah. But I mean that was like
our wedding dinner.
That was like really good.
It was.
Like, yeah, it was really good. But it's just funny. It's like, well, really? And then at this point, I couldn't even find anyone. I couldn't find my mom. I couldn't find my dad. I couldn't find anyone that was like, could possibly be like, hey, can you find us a table? Like, you know, but it was just a crazy party. I mean, it was good. Like, everyone had a great time. After everybody kind of ate dinner and kind of slowly went home and stuff like that. So we obviously sat down with, like, my grandparents and my cousin, and we all were, like, having a...
The mayor was there?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, the mayor was like, if I knew it was going to be this big, I would have got, like, the TV, our local TV station to, like, come to our wedding. I was like...
Wow.
Yeah, like, what if we didn't even want the mayor? What if we didn't even want the TV station there? Like, all these people having, like, great idea, except it's like, hello, we're the people getting married.
No one. I think the only thing people asked was like, what do you want to drink? And is the school okay to rent? Yeah. Oh, and the flowers. I remember picking the flowers.
Yeah.
And the cake and stuff too.
Oh,
You're trying to find a cake. Good luck. She wanted some 3-level tier cake, and there was no way that's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, blizzard time. I got banana and cheesecake.
I got Oreo. It's my favorite.
She hates this one.
I don't hate that one.
You strongly dislike it. Every time she tries it, she's like, ew, banana. It's like, yeah, it's banana cheesecake.
Banana in a dessert? I don't know. Maybe we should push this more. That's okay. That's fine. Alright. But, but yeah. But I mean, overall...
Amazing experience. 700 people at our reception. I tell people that, and they're just like...
700? You even know that many people? I'm like, nope. And we always tell them, it wasn't for us. Like, that wedding party was not for us. No. We did it for my grandparents, did it for my mom.
Yeah.
Did it, like, you know, just so they can say, hey, I was at your wedding.
Yes.
You know?
And they were so happy that we did it. So happy. It was a good choice.
Yeah. Every time we would go back to Thailand, it's like, oh, this is, you know, mom was like, every time she introduced to, like, her friends, oh, is this the girl that got married? I was like, yes. You know, I was like, yes.
I was there.
Something for her to, like, talk about, I guess.
And everyone had a really good time. But that's the thing. It's more like, I don't know. It's more for the family there. That's why,
it is.
Yeah.
I'm really full. But
you look like it's topping you to the very top. I'm pretty full after all that food too. I ate a lot of chicken fingers.
But you know, if it was obviously in hindsight, like if we were to, like, we always say, okay, we were gonna, like, they might ask, like, oh, like, what about your parents? Right?
Well, my parents were in Canada.
Yeah.
And they did not come. But
not that they weren't invited.
No.
It's just they couldn't go.
They just couldn't go.
Yeah.
But, and even like, yeah, it was basically just for the people in Thailand and your grandparents. That was the biggest one I was thinking, was your grandparents. Like, because your mom obviously would have been able to come if we did it in Canada.
Would have.
Yeah, because she was living in Canada.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But
nobody else. My cousin wouldn't be able to come. Like,
no.
Like all of our family, my aunts and uncles, my grandparents, like none of those people that were there that night, even if it was just 10 of them, they wouldn't have been able to come. Because to come to Canada is like such an ordeal. Like, you have to have certain criteria to come here. So
yeah. To get the visa is very difficult.
Yeah, it's hard. Anyway. Yeah. So, like, I was getting into, in hindsight, like, if we were to, like, redo our wedding properly, like, I'm not saying that wasn't, like, an amazing wedding. I would probably just do, like, a small 20, 30 people just for us, you know, but.
Well, we've had the one for them now, so. We've had the one for them. That was for everyone else, so. Yeah.
But I'm home.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we always said in our 10-year anniversary, which had just passed, that we were gonna do like a redo, or was that
renewing your vows.
Renewing your vows. But it's kind of like, well, we're like, there's no point. Like,
let's go to Disneyland.
Yeah, let's just go to Disneyland. Let's go to Bora Bora. Let's go to, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost kind of like been there, done that. Your priorities kind of different.
Now the thing is too that it's like, people see weddings for what they are. To me, what a wedding is you're paying a crazy amount of money, which you usually can't afford, which you could be putting towards a down payment on a house or your kids or whatever, something important, to rent this hall and feed your friends and have them have drinks.
Or throw it in one crazy party. I mean, to each its own, but this is just our opinion.
That's my take on it.
Yeah, to spend so much money in one big party. I guess, yeah. I don't know. It's just a little...
And it was very, like, we say, okay, there's 700 people there. Oh my goodness. But comparatively to Western cultures, it was dirt cheap. Like, we still spent a good amount of money on it, but it was really, really cheap. Like, comparatively
for 700 people.
It's like a tenth of the cost. Like, so it was well worth it. I'm glad we did. I wouldn't change anything about that because everyone had a great time. But if it was Western culture or here, 700 people would be like through the even.
We'd be in so much debt.
50 people is like crazy expensive, like to feed them and like. So
and to rent a hall and get a band. If we were to have the same party with less people, even
way more expensive.
Yeah, way more.
Yeah. I'm okay. I didn't get very much cheesecake in mine this time.
Maybe I'll melt it.
No.
This is so good.
Disappointed. Thanks, Dairy Queen. Last time I got lots.
So good. Oreo.
I know, that one is really good. Okay, fine. If you're going to keep asking me, then I'll have some. Jeez.
So so that is our wedding story. I don't even know. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of it, but I don't know. That's just the gist of it. Then
there's so much that happens that you can't go over.
So much. And then and then after the wedding, we went down south and hung out with my mom, my sister, and the kids.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, rented
Koh Samui.
Rented a whole villa for the whole family. Went snorkeling. Like, that was where he got sunburned for the very first time at 5 o'clock in the morning, being out on the beach because we were taking pictures.
Not the first time in my life, but...
First sunburn of the trip, I should say.
I've been sunburned many, many, many times. I'm used to it. It's never fun.
He's still red from the trip now.
Still red from Thailand. Yeah. I know it's not getting out of the shower. I had like a white mark and I was like, yes, I'm still red.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I didn't want to say anything.
I know. I'm like...
I really didn't want to say anything because I'm like,
I don't even tan. I just go red. I know. Thanks. Thanks, Scottish, English, Irish background. Like I always tell her, I was like, if you live there, you know.
Yeah.
It rains a lot.
Yeah. Never see the sun?
You see it, but it's not, I don't think it's as strong either. Kind of like Thailand and Hawaii and stuff. I would be interested to see if anyone else had any crazy wedding stories.
Oh, like
what happened at yours that might be like, you will not believe this. Because people never believe us when we say 700 people.
I know.
Like, I always say that to my friends. I'm like, guess how many people there was at our wedding? And they're like, I don't know how many, 100. I was like 7.
700?
700 people. Like, it filled a gymnasium. Like, people can't even imagine it. That's the thing. Like, we say that, it means nothing.
Yeah.
But then you're there and it's like, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like.
I see, it's like a sea of blackheads.
Yeah. Where is she? I can't even tell which one she did. Oh, the one in the wedding dress. That's right. Yeah. Anyway, I would be interested in hearing if anyone else had something crazy happen. Yeah. I love reading the comments of things like that.
It's funny.
It is.
Yeah.
The ghost story one was
and just to see like, you know, like what other people go through, you know?
Yeah.
And to like
similar experiences.
Yeah, and because you always think, wow,
or like, the mix of cultures.
There you go.
That's the thing, you know, it's like
or even like if something like you know, like when you have a wedding, you have to have a like plan and you want things to go the right way and stuff like that.
Goes to plan.
Yeah, like was there anything that went wrong in your wedding? Like anything at all, just let us know in the comments. I would love to read it.
I love to read it too. So good.
Yeah. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, mwah, thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.